What's up, people? This is your boy Monty, aka Mr. Montivation, aka the OG Millennial, and this is your Monday Montivation, and this is part 2 of You Gotta Do You. Now, if you missed part 1 last week, it went a little something like this. What are you bringing to the table? You know what you're bringing to the table? You're bringing yourself. And too often I see people not bringing to the table a whole person. So let's get right into it. Let me keep it real with y'all. You gotta stop asking for permission to be you. Why are you asking for permission to be who you are? We have this problem where we want to look around for validation for something that doesn't need to be validated. What are you, a parking ticket? Do you need somebody to stamp it just so you can get out of this imaginary parking lot so you can have permission to be who you are? Now, I know for a lot of us, that need for validation comes from never getting acceptance or validation when we're young, or it comes from a past terrible relationship, or it comes from childhood abuse. And let me tell y'all, I know better than most. In my second foster home, I was told I wasn't shit. I was called stupid so many times that at one point I literally thought it was my name, and it kept me in special ed classes until 8th grade. But guess what? I found out something. So what I've learned is you are the problem and you are the solution to all your problems. There comes a certain point in your life where you can't keep blaming your past. You can't keep holding on to something that happened to you and not focus on what you're going through now and what you could be. You are the problem and you are the solution to everything you want to do. And what I've also learned is that you know what to do, but you just don't do what you know. And that is to let go, that is to forgive, that is to stop looking outside for something you already have inside of here. I'm telling you, you gotta do you. You gotta free yourself from that need from everybody else. You doing you is going to get you where you need to be and where you want to be. I am telling you, we live in this age of being average. We suffer from this disease called mediocrity, and everybody's catching it. And think about anyone you love, anyone you admire. Think about how unique they are. Think about how different they are. I am telling you, in a world full of copies, being an original is an accomplishment. Let me say that again, because some of y'all may not have gotten that. In a world full of copies, being an original is an accomplishment. Going against the status quo is success. I'm telling y'all. And the crazy thing is, people have such a hard time accepting themselves for who they are, being who they are, and just doing you. It is the easiest thing you can do when you just let go. You stop looking on social media. You stop looking in the past and looking at the people who didn't give you love or give you the validation. Damn it, you give yourself your own permission. You give yourself your own validation. You have to set your value high and don't expect the world to raise your price, because it will not. And I'm telling y'all, once y'all do that, you're gonna free yourself. I promise you, you're gonna walk around, you're gonna have your swag back, you're gonna just be like, I'm loving me. That is the beautiful thing about it. I can tell you I'm free because of that, and I want the same thing for y'all, okay? And start working on your present so that you can build a better and brighter future. That's your boy Monty. This is your Montivation. Y'all know what it is. You the shit. Yes, you watching this, you the shit. Despite everything you've gone through, you the shit. Peace.